This video is sponsored by Give a Little Whistle Travel.
Hi there, Denny here from Disney's Hollywood Studios. Listen, it is the holidays, baby, and we are heading to dinner at Hollywood and Vine. If you don't know what Hollywood and Vine is, it is a character buffet here in the middle of Hollywood Studios. Whoa, that's some, whoa. It got spooky there all of a sudden. Forgive me, I gave you no warning. Anyhow, it's a character buffet here, and it's Minnie Mouse, who is the main character of the buffet. Now, 5 different themes come to the restaurant throughout the year, starting with Halloween. So there's Minnie's Halloween Dine. Then it goes to Minnie's Holiday Dine. That's what I'm here for tonight. Then at the top of the year, it goes to the Silver Screen Dine. That's the one I've actually been to before here at Hollywood and Vine. And then they do a springtime dine and a summertime dine. So you and I are gussied up for the holidays, and the park is too. And it's my favorite during the holidays. I hope you're hungry. We're headed to check in, and I'm going to show you around the entire buffet. Let's go. Balloons. You'll find Hollywood and Vine right off of the Echo Lake area here. They haven't lit the tree yet tonight, so that'll be happening soon. We're gonna go check in. Usually it happens at dusk around 6 o'clock. We are here at 6:15-ish, so it should happen soon. Yay!
Y'all enjoy, okay?
Thank you.
All right, guys, welcome into Hollywood and Vine.
Thank you.
Would you like a picture together with our backdrop before we have the
I
picture?
think it would be fun. Yeah. Thank you so much. All right, let's take a little picture. It's fine either way.
All right, it's gonna be right this way.
Awesome. That's so fun. A little photo backdrop as soon as you walk in. They've wrapped the pillars. Excellent. Thank you. Table in the corner by the window. Love that so much. We are here. We're by the window, the front window, and the side window too. So we checked in right behind me here. So it is, if you cannot tell, a whole nother decibel level in here right now. It is loud. You're with kiddos and families of all sorts, but yeah, it's loud. Our server is going to take our beverage order, and then we can head up to the buffet. And there will be characters at some point here. Just a quick peek at the cocktails that are available here at Hollywood and Vine. And then we're going to flip this over, and this is your wine and beer list. Those are at an additional charge, of course. Of course. It's kind of nice to look out at a holiday-dressed Echo Lake area. That's a lot of fun. It's time to head up to the buffet. There is holiday music playing in the background, which kind of is a nice little bed of audio over the din of everything else. But I love these little touches here on the banisters, on the poles, whatever they're called. Pillars, that's the word. All right, oh my gosh. And there's the mouse himself, as cute as he can be in his Christmas outfit. Okay, let's find the first, oh, and there's Goofy too. Let's go find the first part of the buffet. This is a lengthy buffet going all the way down and then zigzags over there, and then the dessert portion is its own buffet. Let's start. First things first, we have focaccia bread and spitzweck rolls. So that's what the spitzweck rolls are, and the focaccia. So we have the salad station here. We've got Caesar salad, mixed greens, shaved red onions, ranch dressing, balsamic dressing, mixed olives. We have radishes and crumbled feta and butter, garbanzo beans, carrots and shredded cheddar, and then of course chopped eggs, edamame, that's really cool, and then cherry tomatoes and diced cucumbers. Next, we've got chicken noodle soup inside. Let's take a little peekaboo. There's the chicken noodle soup and a vegetarian chili. So that's nice that they've got that. Fruit of all types here, fresh variety of fruit. So it looks like we've got melons, watermelon, and then we've got jicama slaw, potato salad, pasta salad, panzanella salad, which actually is a favorite of mine. If you don't know what that is, that's got cornbread in it. So pretty cool. And then cucumber salad, fresh beet salad, cocktail sauce, lemons, and guest favorite, peel and eat shrimp, oil and vinegar, and croutons here. Okay, this is intriguing. We've got sour cream and chive whipped potatoes. I'm getting that. Maple mustard salmon, poulet marine au four, and that's baked marinated chicken. Yum. Caramelized Brussels sprouts, which, yes, I will be getting those because now we know how to do Brussels sprouts. Oven roasted seasonal vegetables as well. Okay, next we've got roasted mushroom farro risotto. I will be getting that as well. That's plant-based. Olive oil crushed potatoes. And then it's on to orange glazed crispy fried tofu and yuca and mojo. So while the yuca and mojo doesn't have the plant-based symbol on it, I would imagine those yuca fries are going to be plant-based. So pretty nice that we've got 4 items all in a row. Next, we have got our entrees. Ready? Here we go. Pot roast with root vegetables, which I don't know about you, but in the wintertime, that's what I want. We've got cheesy cauliflower, roasted butternut squash, seafood rice. Now, it does say that it contains alcohol, so heads up on that. I love that they've got that mentioned. Macaroni and cheese with shrimp and bacon. Shrimp and bacon? Okay. And then meatballs with mushroom gravy, and that also says contains alcohol. Very interesting, very interesting. Now we've got house smoked ham with sweet German mustard. There's our mustard, and there's that ham. All right, the amazing Candy, cast member named Candy, she's wonderful. She's the one who's been coming through and cleaning up everything, all the little parts and pieces. And she has now gotten me the allergy guide for the buffet. And she has confirmed that those yuca fries are indeed plant-based. And I get to keep this, she said, which is great. I love that. So over here on the kids' buffet, we have broccoli and carrots, penny pasta and marinara, baked chicken, and white rice. All right, here on the other side of the buffet, we have this beef strip loin and then chimichurri sauce. If you're a chimichurri fan, you can add that onto your strip loin, which that's nice. And then we have the other side of the kids' buffet, which is chicken nuggets, mini corn dogs, potato barrels, and kids' macaroni and cheese. Candy mentioned that any pasta that you're going to see on the kids' level of things is going to be gluten-free. So that's good to know. There's a look at all that. Okay, Minnie the mouse is the cutest thing in her holiday best. So over here in the dessert area, we've got soft serve ice cream, and then a blueberry lemon tart, a red velvet cupcake, and then a coconut cake. We've got chocolate chip cookies, a Bavarian chocolate cake that just was brought out and looks gorgeous, sugar cookies with green coarse sanding sugar, and then we have apple crisp. And friends, That is plant-based. And then a seasonal bread pudding, and I see dried cranberries in that bread pudding. So I am down with that. And then, of course, more soft serve. Delish. All right, as you can tell, there's a little bit of everything here on the buffet, and I need to go hop in line. I'm gonna drop this off, this allergy guide that Candy gave me. Oh my goodness, I love Pluto! Oh! Pluto.
I love your ears.
You look so cute. Oh. Okay, Pluto is the cutest thing, especially in his little Christmas outfit. Okay, let's eat. Bum bum ba da dun dun da da. It's salad time here at the table, and I got a little bit of everything, including the panzanella salad that I was really excited about. Cherry tomato just ended up in my lap. Hold, please. I know. I got the panzanella salad, which I'm excited about, and I got this speckwick roll, which is so warm and soft. Look at that thing. And I have a little pat of butter. Let me try this panzanella salad real quick. It's in a vinaigrette. It's got cucumbers, tomatoes, onions, and cornbread chunks, and little capers. Don't eat the capers. At least I don't. I don't like the taste of capers. Here we go. I love that. I love that. That is so good. I'm going to eat my way through my salad with all of my edamame, chickpeas, and feta cheese. And then you and I will hop back up there for some entrees. Just a quick heads up, you do get sodas included. So Coke products, I got root beer, Brian got a Coke Zero. Of course, if you want coffee, tea, whatever, I just went with a soda. The volume is getting louder. Turning up the volume, just letting you know. Hi, Minnie.
Hello, Minnie.
How are you?
You look lovely. Thank you for having us for dinner.
Thank you so much for having us
Did you cook all
today.
this food yourself?
Oh, you did a wonderful job, Minnie. A wonderful job. Everything, the whole thing.
Amazing. Just
Goodness. Santa Goofy.
Christmas party going on here, my friend.
So nice. The character interaction so far has been really great here at Hollywood and Vine. But above, like, we've seen Minnie, Pluto, and Goofy. Goofy was pretty quick. Pluto was great. Minnie was wonderful. The ever-gracious hostess that she is. I mean, my gosh, she was wonderful.
And welcome to Minnie's Holiday Dine in Hollywood and Vine. Our Disney friends are here for a stroll through a winter wonderland, but they need your help. Every time you hear the word snow, pretend to make a soft snowball with your hands. Remember to stay seated as our Disney friends come by and have your cameras ready.
Every time we hear the word snow, we're supposed to make it look like a snowfall. Oh boy, it's time to let it snow. So a little song is happening. It's full. Oh, it's Let It Snow. So they're playing Let It Snow. The characters are still mixing and mingling. But super cute. So you're supposed to make it snow. Anyhow, Minnie was fantastic. Took so much time with us. Got a picture of both Brian and I. Like, didn't ask. We didn't ask. She asked. She pointed to the both of us and, you know, picture, and then went and got her helper to come over. Like, it was so kind. She was wonderful. It's so much fun to watch the families interact with the characters as well. It always is, but like, you know that some of these pictures might be on the holiday card for the family. Like, the characters are so beautiful in their costumes. So anyhow, thank you to Minnie for making it extra special. The perfect host. All right, she is dancing around the room. Oh, she's as cute as she can be. Hi, Minnie. Wonderful! Beautiful Minnie. Hi, Mickey. How are you?
You're having a great party here tonight. Thank you for inviting us.
Oh, and you look so handsome. As I'm taking another moment to go up to the buffet. I mean, it's all you care to eat, right? I want to give a huge shout out to Give a Little Whistle Travel. Give a Little Whistle Travel is an official sponsor here at the channel. Let Deb and her incredible team of Disney travel agents help you create the Disney vacation that you've been wishing for. And they can even help with things like advanced dining reservations at places like Minnie's, Hollywood, and Vine. So please reach out to them today. You can reach them at givealittlewhistle.com or even by phone, which is fantastic. They would love to schedule an appointment with you and help advise you as you make your wishes come true. Thank you so much to Give a Little Whistle Travel for sponsoring the channel. Now it's time for some more food. I'm back at the table and I'm going to try the caramelized Brussels sprouts. I love a caramelized Brussels sprout. Lighting is coming on outside. I want to show you. Remember, the tree wasn't lit before. We have additional lighting now. The pink poodles, I love those pink poodles. They're now lit. All of the ornaments around Echo Lake are now lit. We're just having technical difficulties.
The tree is still not lit.
Oh, the tree is still not lit, Brian says. It's all right. They're not as caramelized as I would want them to be, not as roasted. I'm thinking like Polite Pigs Brussels sprouts. They're the best ones you're going to have on Walt Disney World property. These are okay. They're slightly mushy on the inside. Here's that sour cream and chive whipped potato. Oh, I like that. I've got the maple salmon. Let's take a little taste of that. Okay, that's very good. I also got the seasonal root vegetables, which huge chunks of eggplant. When do you ever see eggplant on a buffet? You just don't. And maybe some of you are like, that's a good thing, but I'm okay. Let's take a taste. I like those. It's got a little kick, actually, on those seasonal vegetables, and they taste so good. Anything that makes it a little different than what it could be. So Brian is giving me little tastes of everything, and he's gone to a section of the buffet I've not been to yet. So let's stop and try some things. This is some of the pot roast. Remember, you and I looked at that pot roast, and I slobbered a little bit because that's what I want to eat during the winter. I love pot roast. That is actually a really good pot roast. Oh, I'm going to get a lot of that.
Meatball.
Here's one of the meatballs. It's got a really nice flavor to it. It's a meatball, but it's a moist, well-prepared meatball. This is the Carving Station strip loin. We'll take a little taste of that. That's great. I have no notes for that. That's actually really good. I'm getting so good at eating with my non-dominant hand. I would like credit, please. I would like a gold star of some sort. We're going to try some of the butternut squash real quick. Okay, so that butternut squash is more al dente, so it's a lighter hand used in that, so just be warmed.
Cheesy cauliflower.
Oh, cheesy cauliflower. Here we go, cheesy cauliflower. Oh, that's actually good. I wasn't sure what to expect. Brian's just putting these things on my plate right now. This is that yuca and mojo that this is that yuca and mojo that Candy, the cast member, looked up for us, confirmed is indeed plant-based. Listen, if you watched the Docking Bay 7 review that I did with Erica, you know that I like a yuca fry. Both Erica and I do. And that was actually very good. It's time for the plant-based risotto and farro. Also something I enjoyed over at Boat Rights. That's really great. The combination of the two. Very good. Slightly nutty, slightly mushroomy, like just a great fall flavor. Seafood mac and cheese time. And this is typically something I would not eat. I would not get this off the buffet, but my husband did, and he gave me a bite, so I'm gonna try it. You've got cavatappi pasta and shrimp. So, here we go. Delish. Absolutely delicious. And off we go. I need to get some more things, and then need to keep eating. I just wanted to show you the buffet. Literally hardly anyone is in line right now. It's so funny how things come and go in waves. So that's the beef strip loin that you and I had a taste of earlier. Oh, here's a fresh one coming out. That's lovely. That's lovely. And I've got some of the ham, so I'm good to go on that. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. So here's everything all nice and filled. This pot roast, so good. Come on, so good. I've got some of the yuca and mojo, and I've got some of the ham on my plate as well. All right, back to the table for more food. That's just wonderful.
Deep breath, not with that heavy collar.
There you go. Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Pluto.
Thank you, Pluto. Oh, thank you. It's time for something sweet. We're gonna choose some desserts, and yeah, Brian's right in front of that cake there. Are you having that cake, Brian?
Nobody's cut into it yet. I feel kind of guilty.
Oh yeah.
I mean, not guilty enough not to eat
Not guilty. You gotta eat it. All right, I gotta try some of this cake. It looks amazing. And Brian's having some of the apple crisp, which yes, I will be having that. So far, I've got the red velvet, the lemon blueberry tart, and that cake. That looks amazing. Oh, Brian's going for the bread pudding. Friends, I was going to get on here and tell you about dessert, and dessert looks fantastic, and I've not tried it yet, but I will. Remember, there's a little something for everyone up on that dessert buffet, really and truly. I mean, from ice cream to sugar cookies, well, you saw it all. But I have to tell you about an interaction I just had, and I am fairly overwhelmed by it in such a good way. So two sweet people stepped up to the table here, and I just got to meet a viewer from Japan. Well, hi, Mickey.
Hey.
Hi, Mickey.
Thank you for having us
How
tonight.
are you, Mickey? Thank you so much for this wonderful holiday dinner. Oh, it's been delicious.
Oh.
It's delicious. Of course. You've been cooking? Did you cook it all? Minnie had you in the kitchen. Yeah. That's smart. Good for her.
I figured you were decorating. You decorated so well. It's amazing.
Absolutely. That was so sweet that Mickey came by. Oh my goodness. Great interaction with Mickey. Anyhow, Michiko is a viewer from Japan, and she had a family member with her, and she has traveled here all the way from Japan, and she wanted to come over and say hi. She watches the channel from Japan, and she said that the videos have helped her plan her vacation, know where to eat, all that jazz. And I am overwhelmed that there's someone in Japan watching these videos, and that it's benefited their trip. So, Michiko, high five in person, hugs in person, and virtual high five now. I thank you for blessing me. Thank you. That is so sweet. I cannot tell you how much it just is. Just the coolest thing when you all say hi. So thank you. It is dessert time. We are having coffee. We asked Sean, our server, for coffee. We have coffee. We have cake. First things first, we are going to dig into this Bavarian chocolate cake, which I was near the dessert buffet when a full cake came out earlier in the evening, and that thing is gorgeous, gorgeous. So let's see if it's as pretty, if it tastes as good as it looks. Brian just said it tastes like a ding dong, like a Swiss cake roll kind of thing, and I agree. It's more that cream is more of like it's not necessarily it's a butter, maybe it's like a buttercream, but it's more like an icebox cake. That's what it tastes like. It's not like the most chocolatey thing you've ever had. I'm gonna take a taste of this seasonal bread pudding, if I can get my fork through it. It is fairly dense. Here we go. Okay, I really like that cinnamony. You can taste the egg in it because bread pudding is chunks of bread in a pan that you pour an egg-based custard over. That's actually really yummy. I like that a lot. Let's try the blueberry lemon tart. It's got a lot of the cream on it. Here we go. That's good. That's a blueberry filling in there, then a lemon cream, and then icing on top. That first one I bit in, it was just like icing. Just icing. But then when you got in all the way, it's like a little pie, a little handheld pie. We're gonna try this cupcake real quick. This is the red, as I almost dropped the whole thing. This is the red velvet cupcake. You cannot get it out of this little wax paper cupcake liner. Oh my stars, look at that. Let's go. Okay. Cream cheese icing is good. Look at it. Oh my gosh. That is some thick cream cheese icing. Actually, that is quite good. And I like these more than the Bavarian chocolate cake. She might look pretty, but this is a standout. Small but mighty. Mickey came back by and he is headed out to make extra magic for the park guests outside. Mickey and Minnie are all out there right now, which is the sweetest thing. There we go. There's Mickey and Minnie in their Christmas costumes. Thank you so much. All right, dinner has wrapped up here at Hollywood Studios. Quick couple of thoughts about Hollywood and Vine. Number one, I loved the holiday costumes here for all of the characters. I don't think Minnie ever looks better than when she's in that outfit. I told her I think this one is my favorite of all of her outfits. So, number one, fantastic. If character interaction, pictures, all that jazz are going to be number one on your list. I mean, yes, the food's important, but if characters are more important with you, really keep in mind which character costumes you want to take pictures with them in. These are fantastic, and Mickey is head to toe fabulous as well. So please, big props to their holiday costumes. Number two, the food was fantastic. We are leaving stuffed. If you're wanting to really fuel up, same food both at lunch and at dinner. So maybe you want to fuel up halfway through your day and really get some good, warm, hearty things. Here at this buffet, for their holiday dine, you really get some warm, comforting favorites. That pot roast is not to be missed. Please get the pot roast. I enjoyed the smoked ham. I mean, as smoky as it can be was that ham. And really, the strip loin was quite good as well. Don't miss the sides. Don't miss the sides. That panzanella salad, yes, it's a salad, but it was delicious, as were those yuca fries, as was the seafood pasta, which, as I said at the table, is not my number one go-to, but that was delicious as well. Those desserts, don't be fooled by that Bavarian cream cake. She may look pretty, but it's all about that red velvet cupcake. So the question comes to you, have you ever dined here at Hollywood and Vine? And if so, what did you think about it? This place has a notorious reputation of being not so great. Tonight, it was pretty fantastic. Was it the best character dining situation? No, not tops of my list, but that character interaction was fantastic, and the food was pretty great. So for me, I feel like I got a great value for my money that I spent tonight. But what about for you? What did you think of your Hollywood and Vine experience? And if you've not been here and you're not coming to Hollywood and Vine for your character dining, where are you going for your character dining? Let me know down in the comments, and I want to chime in as well. I can't wait to see what you say. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate you giving of your time. It is so much fun to have you watch along and to get to hang out virtually with you. Hey, you can follow me on Instagram if you'd like to at Denny_Sunderly. And of course, please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. And please hit that notification bell as well so that you get notified every time I put up a new video. If you're at all interested in my Amazon favorites, current Amazon favorites, I'm going to put a link to my Amazon storefront down below. Of course, I want to give a huge shout out and virtual high five to the whole 9 Yards Patreon team. They are the magic makers here on this channel. And if you'd like to help financially support this channel for $5 a month, head to patreon.com/Denny_Sunderly and check out the details and join the team. We do exclusive live streams every month, and I'd love to have you join in on all of the fun. Again, huge shout out to Michiko from Japan. It was an absolute honor to meet you tonight. I loved it. Just loved it. Take good care, everyone, from Disney's Hollywood Studios and Hollywood and Vine down the road. Take good care. Bye. Thanks so much for watching. I need more coffee, I think.